Welcome to Jupyter Notebooks in Watson Studio, Part 1. After watching this video, you will be able to create a Jupyter Notebook and load a data file, share a Jupyter Notebook with others, and create a job and schedule it to run. In the previous video, you learned how to create a project. Once created, you will see this page. Click New Asset to add or create a new notebook. Under Tool Type, select Code Editors, and then select Jupyter Notebook Editor to create a new notebook. On the New Notebook page, you can create a blank notebook, upload a notebook file from your file system, or upload a notebook file from a URL. In this video, we will create a blank notebook. First, provide a notebook name and description, and you need to specify the runtime environment for the language you want to use. For example, Python, R, or Scala. Then click Create to create a notebook. Now, after you create a notebook, you will upload the data. Make sure data you load and the code commands you use to analyze that data both match the kernel runtime language you selected when you created your notebook. To upload the data, click Find and Add Data. In the Data pane, browse for the files or drag them onto the pane. You must stay on the page until the upload is complete. And you also have the option to cancel an ongoing upload process if need be. Now the data is available to work on. Click Insert Code and select Pandas data frame. It is a best practice to insert a cell at the top of the Jupyter Notebook using the Insert Cell Above option from the Insert tab. Now a cell is added. Now change the cell type to Markdown so the cell will not be treated as code. In the Markdown cell, describe what the notebook does and run it. You're now ready to run the notebook. The inserted code loads the dataset into a data frame. Run the code cell to display the first 5 rows of the dataset. From the File tab, select the Same Version option to save the latest changes in the notebook. Then click the project name to return to the project home page. Now, back on the project home page, under the Assets tab, select the Source Code tab in the left navigation pane. You'll find the notebook on which you have recently worked. Click to open it. The notebook will open in a read-only mode. To edit it, click the pencil icon in the Notebook action bar. Now, when the View Notebook Info icon is selected, under the General tab, you can change the name and description of your notebook and see the last editor, last modified date, and the creation date. On the Environment tab, you can see the environment template used to open the notebook, change the template, view the environment details, and check the runtime status. You can also create a URL to share the notebook on social media or with people outside of Watson Studio. The URL shows a read-only view of the notebook. Anyone who has the URL can view or download the notebook. Click the Share icon in the Notebook action bar to see sharing options in a pop-up window. So, if you want to share a read-only version of the notebook, in the dialog box, enable the option Share with anyone who has a link. Now, you can select how much of the content you'd like to share by selecting Only Text and Output or All Content excluding sensitive code cells in the sharing options. You can then share the notebook either through a link or on social media. The Jobs feature provides an efficient way to run, schedule, and monitor jobs in a Watson Studio project. Click the Create a Job icon from the Notebook action bar and click Create a Job. In the Define Details page, enter the job name and description and then click Next. In the Configure page, enter all the required details and then click Next. You can also add a one-time or repeat schedule on the Schedule page. If you define a start day and time without selecting Repeat, the job will run exactly once on the specified day and time. Select the start day and time and then click Next. Also, if you require a notification for this job, enable the notification option and then click Next. Now review the job details and click Create. To view the job you created, go to the Jobs tab, and from here you can edit and delete the job. In this video, you learned that you can add or create a new notebook by clicking New Asset on the project homepage under the Assets tab. You can share your notebook without sharing the sensitive cells. Jobs are created and scheduled from the Create a Job icon in the Notebook action bar, and jobs can be viewed, edited, or deleted on the project homepage under the Jobs tab.